Pleasant good morning. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. It's a nice cool day today. And of course, behind me, I got one of our 2020s GMC Sierra Denali 3500. This one is a single wheel, 2-owner, clean Carfax, no accidents, super low mileage as well. So we're gonna go over this vehicle. If you guys are interested, like we normally do, give us a call. At the end of this video, I'll provide you guys with my contact. And of course, if you guys want to see more pictures, videos, go on our YouTube page or our Facebook page. If you go on to our transwest.com, you will go to our automotive group down in Frederick, and you will see that GMC Sierra on there. Or if you guys go on Auto Trader, go to our Frederick location also, and you'll see all our used vehicle inventory on there as well. So let's take a quick look at this beautiful truck. For all those just tuning in, you're looking at a 2020 GMC Sierra Denali 3500 single wheel, short box. Great shape. We're gonna start off with the front end of this vehicle. GMC does such an amazing job, and the Denali is the highest trim level on that GMC. And of course, with that, you have tons of features. We have a whole list of features. I'm gonna go over some of them. I can't go over every single detail because it's just so much. So let's start off at the front end. You see that chrome grille with the GMC sign. Right underneath that, we got one of our 4 cameras for our 360 camera view. So this camera is located underneath here. We got our chrome tow hooks. This one does come with front and rear sensors. Awesome headlights, HD headlights, and of course you have our fog lights as well. Right now in the video you might see the lights blinking a little bit because of the LED lighting. It caused that effect with the camera lenses, so it doesn't look like a police vehicle, if you guys are wondering. But right now those lights are not blinking just because of the LED lights and the camera lens. It will show you that blinking feature. Look on top here, we got marker lights. We have our antenna for our Sirius XM radio. Of course, we got our regular radio antenna on the sides. Nice, huge hood. What you guys are looking at right now, you guys are looking at the Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel V8 engine, and it's also partnered with an Allison 10-speed automatic transmission. This engine will produce 445 horsepower and about 910 foot-pounds of torque. This vehicle has been maintained. We got all service records. When it did come in, we're still running through our local GMC store. All change has been made. Vehicle is in great shape, ready to leave the lot today. Coming around, we still have tons of tread left on this truck. You're looking at Goodyear tires, 275/60 R20s, and of course you got the Denali rims. Fixed running boards, straight from the GMC factory. We have our tow mirrors. Those mirrors do come, they do retract. It also has blind spot monitor alert on there. This is that little car you see up here with the star next to it. That will light up if a car or anything is on your blind spot on your left or your right. Again, those tow mirrors do retract. So it does extend if you need that for pulling the trailer. So you guys could have a better view of your trailer while driving. As we open the driver door, you're looking at a jet black interior, leather seats. Those front seats does come heated and cool. They are powered. It does come in memory seats as well. All your memory settings up here. You got 2 for your driver's seat. You got your power locks, powered mirrors. Your 2 front mirrors, your 2 front windows, sorry, are automatic. So by a push of a button, you could have both windows come up or go down at the same time. Mirrors are fold. You can fold your mirrors. And of course, you do have power mirrors as well. Let's take a look right on the left side of the steering wheel. This is your four-wheel drive section up here. You could put it in two-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, or you could put it in an all-wheel drive setting right here. So once you put it in auto, it will be an all-wheel drive. Down here is all your light settings. This is for your fog lights. A lot of people don't know that. Once you start your vehicle and you have it on automatic lights, your fog lights will not turn on automatically. You have to do it manually every single time. So remember which button is for your fog lights if you need it. And I always turn on my fog lights every time. I make it a habit, come into my vehicle, turn on my fog lights, because it could actually run during daytime as well. This is your bed light. So for the bed of the truck, if you want to turn that light on, so it's a cargo lamp, you could enable that or turn it off. These two buttons right here will actually increase or decrease the lighting on your dash. And of course, your different settings here. Right now we have it on full lights on, but if you put it on automatic and it's dark, it will turn on automatically. This one does come with heads-up display. Let me see if I could actually try something different today. Oh, it won't work too much. But it does come with heads-up display. It's a little bit hard to see with the camera, but it does have the heads-up display on the windshield. And what happens is when you put that in your heads-up display on, there's different functions when it comes to that. You could actually look at your speed only. If you have your navigation that runs through the truck itself, not through Apple Play or Android, if you run it straight through the truck's navigation, it will actually tell you when your next turn is, how many feet is your next turn, how far you are from your next exit, and all that stuff. It will actually show up on your heads-up display. It also had that collision assist warning on that heads-up display also. It all depends on how you program it. It has 3 different sections, a wide and a shorter distance. It will actually show you how close you are to that vehicle. So a little icon of a vehicle will show up on that heads-up display and will tell you how close you are to that vehicle. Once that vehicle turns red in front of you, you are too close according to the settings you put on that. And again, we'll go through all that with you guys on a test drive or when you guys come in. And if you guys just want to buy the truck and want to do some research online, there's a ton of YouTube videos about those heads-up displays and all that good stuff. Again, it also has a feature where it could show you the speed limit on your whatever road you're on, the highway, the freeway. It will show you the speed limit on there, so you always have in your head what's the speed limit for that certain area and how fast are you going, so you don't get ticketed for speeding. So it also has a feature in here where you could put an alert if you are driving, let's say you want to stay below 80 miles per hour. You could actually put a setting on there, enable it. So once you reach that 80 miles per hour, the truck will actually warn you and will alert you that you are above 80 miles per hour. So there's so much to do with this that it's amazing. So let's check out the back seat. It is a crew cab, so you got tons of room here. Those back seats are foldable. You have a nice little storage area here. And of course, this is your plug for your engine block heater. I forget to show you guys that. Front end, just in front of the front tire for the driver's side. You have a little input here. You will plug this in into this section right here. Let's see. And then you plug this in to your 110 power. And this is for your engine block heater. So this is located underneath the back seat to get it out of the way. All your jacks are underneath the back seat as well. The back seats on the outer ends, they are heated. You have nice little storage compartments behind the seat as well. On my truck, I have my tie downs, my jumper cables in those compartments here. So out of sight, out of mind, but you know exactly where it is. You have our charging options here. You got a 12-volt plug-in and of course USB for your devices. This truck does come equipped with the Bose entertainment system. As we continue, you have your diesel tank and of course your depth tank, and all those will be filled up before you leave the lot with this truck. A nice little step on either side so you could access the bed of the truck. It is single wheel, so you have single tires in the back. This one does come with a radar system on the light, on the back lights or the tail lights, and that will actually activate your blind spot monitor. And again, you can actually turn that off if you don't feel it's necessary to have on. All those features are able to disable. You do have back sensors. Right now we are hooked up to this 2021 Logan horse trailer. And of course we do have a bumper pull hitch with your 4-pin and 7-pin hookup. You do have a backup camera. This one does come with the collapsed tailgate. Right now it's a little bit cold, so I gotta give that extra push. But again, you have that collapsed tailgate. And of course you could open the whole thing. I just don't wanna have it hit in the that hitch. If you look into the bed, this one does come with the tow package. So if you're able to put a gooseneck ball in there or a fifth wheel hitch in there as well. It does have a 110 plug-in on the right side of the bed. Fully rhino lined, spray bed line. It does come with fraternal cover, and that one folds in. Again, it's a little bit cold, so it's a little bit harder to pull because of how cold it is. Of course, this is a nice soft cover, and of course, as you push back, it will just roll into the storage compartment in the back, and then you have access to the full bed. Right underneath the rear window, you got 2 cameras. One is for the bed of the truck, and the other one is for your rear view mirror. And when we go inside, I'll explain to you what that's all about. Again, this vehicle is on the market. Let's take a look inside. Let's get warm. Show you some of the features that I missed a little bit earlier. Again, this is a 2020 GMC Sierra Denali 3500 single wheel short box. So again, let's start up front. Let's start up top. This one does come with, again, this is a higher trim model, so it has pretty much every feature imaginable. You do have your sunroof coming down here, universal garage controls, your switches here for your sunroof and your rear window. Coming down here, you do have your OnStar buttons up here. And OnStar is a feature for safety, for if you want to have Wi-Fi on your vehicle, you go through OnStar. OnStar also have that safety feature. If you're in an accident or in an emergency, you could press that SOS button. They will actually call you, see if you're okay. If you're not, they're going to send police and ambulance and fire to your location. On impact, during an accident, it will automatically send fire and police to your location. Coming down here, you have your rear view mirror that also has a camera, and this camera is adjustable. You could actually zoom in and zoom out. You could actually adjust it if you want to see how your trailer is doing in the back. Pretty much I normally like it at the lowest point possible, because when you're driving without a trailer, you want to see where the vehicle behind you is. And of course, it also has a disable for the camera. So that will give you the actual mirror this time if you don't want the camera on. A friend of mine didn't like the camera too much because it has a slight delay, but again, you'll get accustomed to how that camera works on this particular rearview mirror. Coming down here, you got a fully touchscreen. This one does come with navigation. And again, like I said, if you put your destination into the car's navigation, it will show up on your heads-up display. When it comes to your radio, it does come with FM, AM, and satellite radio. It also comes with Amazon Alexa, Bluetooth, satellite radio, and of course, all your AC controls are here. If you don't want to use it via touchscreen, you could do it manually, the old-fashioned style down here. You do have access to your heated seats, your cool seats, your fan, your different modes, and of course your temperature. If you put it on sync, you will actually control both sides. And of course, if your passenger is too hot and needs to be cooled down, he or she could control that side separately. Down here, you have your exhaust brake, you got your lane departure warning. With this particular truck, one of the features on your lane departure warning or your sensors, the seat will actually vibrate and warn you that you are too close or you are not in the lane, you are swaying off the road. The seat will actually vibrate. If you don't want that feature on, you could just turn it off. If the light is not on, that means it's off. If you turn it on, that lane departure warning is on. Parking sensors are on right now. To release your tailgate, you have your button here. I will not do that right now. Your hazard control, traction off, your electrical control. So once you turn that on, that will turn your inverter on and it will actually allow you to charge through that 110 plug-in and also that 110 plug-in in the back of the bed of the truck. You also have a 12-volt USB plug-in. Again, if you are using your phone via Bluetooth and you want to charge your phone, you do have the capability to charge wirelessly. So you could actually put your phone right in the center here. I have one of the biggest iPhones right now and it fits nicely inside here. The older models or the, something like 2015 down, those sizes were not that big. So right now they actually made it a little bigger to actually put bigger phones in here. You got cup holders in here, a nice little storage box in here with a USB plug-in, auxiliary, and a nice little LED light. Back here are cup holders, and of course storage compartments here as well. This vehicle just has 16,190 miles, so low mileage for 2020. If you guys are interested in this vehicle, it is ready and set to go. If you guys want to test drive it, ask more questions, feel free to contact me anytime at 303-684-3412. Or you guys could call me or text me on my cell at 661-755-4344. Or you guys could email me at marlon.bledman@transwest.com. This is an awesome unit. We've had so many calls on it so far. So it's ready to go to a new home. So give me a call today. Come in, test drive it, check it out. Again, we do deliveries as well. So if you guys are out of town and you guys know exactly what this vehicle is, we could deliver it to you. And of course, we could do paperwork from a distance. So don't hesitate. Call us today. We have great financing. We got a great team here, great salespeople. So give Larry or myself a call on our used trucks and cars, and we'll be able to help you guys out. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another video. And of course, thank you again for your business and for your partnership. Thank you very much.